Hey there. All right, getting started right call. I'm so excited to kind of walk you through the very beginning steps of kind of getting familiar with Facebook and our groups and our Coach Online office, which is on teambeachbody.com. And a couple other things that I will go through just to kind of get you those foundational basics that you need to know as a brand new coach. I know you are part of the Coach Basics Training Group. New Coach Basics Training Group is what it's called on Facebook. If you haven't found that, let me know so you can get started on that. I don't want you to get too far behind on training. But that is a 1 month group where you will get amazing training, everything you need to know for your first few months as a coach. And it's a really supportive area just with new coaches and your team leaders. It's kind of like our little nest where we have little baby bird coaches, and we will help you grow those wings and fly on your own after that month. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started. And I have you on Zoom on a video so you can actually see on my screen. So I'll be sharing my screen so you can see Facebook and our Coach Online office. So I am going to screen share here. And I'm going to take you to our Coach Online office. So when you log in, you should be right on this page, and at the top there'll be a little sign in button. You'll click on that. Go ahead and put your info in, and then once you're logged in, you'll go to Coach Online Office, and this will open up. And the first thing I want you to note at the very top left is your Coach ID, and this is really important. That is what you're going to need if you are doing anything as a coach. If you're trying to refer someone to your website, they might ask for your Coach ID. Or if you're trying to get help, like through customer service, if you're emailing, calling, or even live chat, they'll ask you for that Coach ID. So have that ready. Also, if you are looking for help, go to Contact Us at the bottom there, and it will give you lots of different options. I love this live chat because you can do other things while you are chatting, and they're really helpful. I've never really had an issue on there with them. And that was, I don't know, I love that little function. You can cook dinner or keep working while you're chatting and get that issue solved. All right, so if you click home, that will take you back to your Coach Online office. If you hit teambeachbody.com, maybe it's obvious, it wasn't to me, it takes you back to the main website. So on this main page, a couple of things I want you to see. You should see me, maybe Christy on there, just to know our information. Down here at the bottom, my alerts, I try to check in every day. For a new coach, maybe every other day, every couple days, you'll want to check in and just look, because it will show you new coaches in your organization or on your team, and then new customers that have signed up, which is really great. If you have new emails, just any information that you would need to know right away. So most pertinent information for your coaching business. Up here at the top, there is a button that says Start Here. Check out those things. There is a CEO welcome, just a letter from our CEO, Carl Deichler, who's absolutely amazing. And then a How to Get Started thing. I'll click on that and just kind of quickly walk you through that. You'll want to get in here and get your business quick start guide printed off, and that will be a really great place just to start, get information on paper, and know if you're doing those first 7 days correctly. And then you've joined a Coach Basics group, and then we're going to talk about Success Club and kind of staying in touch with our team. So that's what that page is all about. Also, News and Training tab up here. If you go to Events, that will walk you through and kind of tell you what's coming up. Super Saturday is a Saturday every couple months where they have a motivational speaker or one of our celebrity trainers come in. You'll have people speak, usually like a photo op or something cool with a celebrity trainer. It's just a cool way to connect and kind of stay informed with what Beachbody has going on. I just went to one in northern Minneapolis with a couple of my coaches, and Sagi Kalev was there, who is the trainer from Body Beast, and Masters Hammer and Chisel was there. That was kind of fun to work out with him and see him in person. He was really nice and actually really intelligent. So kind of cool. You can find out about Summit, which is our annual conference. A bunch of our coaches from our team are going to that if you're interested. It's in the end of July. Not sure what your schedule is like, but that totally changed my business and my mindset going down there and just connecting with other coaches. And we have some world famous speakers that come in, workouts every day, like in the streets of Nashville. And hey, it's Nashville, so music and great food and good times. And then the thing that I use the most is my business, this tab here. And another thing I want you to do is to go to my EFT management. And as you start gaining customers, you will start getting paid. So you'll want to make sure that you have your checking account linked to this. That way you can get direct deposit and you're not having to pay a couple bucks for a paper check in the mail. So if that's something you want, make sure you're getting that hooked up. Other thing in here, you can go in and change your profile, make sure your information's correct. And then up here, commissions, as you start getting paid, a Beachbody week goes from Thursday to Wednesday. So our week starts over, our Monday is a Thursday, so we start over on a Thursday, weekends on a Wednesday. So every Thursday morning, you can go in and check what you got paid. You can also see, like, as you get further along, if you've rank advanced, which means that you're adding coaches to your team. Orders, you can see your orders, your customer orders. You can find out your customer information here. And then as you're growing your team, my downline here will kind of give you information about your coaches and how your team is doing. The last thing I want to show you in the Coach Online office is right here, which is our Success Club qualification. And you will hear us talk and talk and talk and talk about Success Club because it really is a great measure of how you're doing in your business and if you're doing your job helping people. The Success Club qualification is basically set up where each point comes from something that you're helping someone get set up with. So for example, Shakeology is worth 1 point. A challenge pack is worth 2 points. If you are signing up a coach with a challenge pack, that is 2 points. And if you're signing up for someone to be just a coach, that is 1 point. So 1 for Shakeology, 2 for a challenge pack, 2 for a coach signing up with a challenge pack, and 1 for just a coach. And a challenge pack is like what you got, which is like a 21-day fix in Shakeology, PiYo in Shakeology, 3-day refresh in Shakeology, 22-minute hardcore in Shakeology, whatever it is. But there are tons of challenge packs to offer, and we always recommend that because it truly is the best for your money, and it's the complete package. I mean, it's like going to the gym and having a nutrition helper, someone to train you, someone to coach you emotionally, like, plus you get like the nutrition plan, all of that, and the workouts. So it really is the full complete package. So any program plus Shakeology, and that's always worth 2 points. So your goal as a new coach would be Success Club 5, unless you want to go higher than that. My goal every month is Success Club 10 plus, and I'm running my husband's business too, so Success Club 10 for him as well. And to get Success Club 5, I mean, if you really break that down, it would be like 2 challenge packs in an order of Shakeology. So think about you're helping 3 people get started with a fitness and health program. If 3 people, break that down into a month. There's 4 weeks in a month, right? 3 people, 1 person a week, if that. That is totally doable if you're doing the 3 vital behaviors, which we talk about. That should be possible. So break it down like that, and you should be hitting Success Club 5, and that's a really great measure of success that'll help you pay for your product, plus make a little bit extra on the side, which, hey, who doesn't want that? So that is Success Club, and we will talk more about that, how to hit it, what that means in our basics training. So from this point, I do kind of want to take you on Facebook, and we're going to look at our team page. We're going to look at kind of some of the things that are available on there. So I am going to screen share again. Not that you don't want to see my face, but let's see. Go back there. Okay. Get back on Facebook here. I'm getting lots of messages. But all right, once you're on Facebook, you are going to go to your home page. And on the left side here, you should have your Dream Team Dynasty. That is our team. And that is all of my coaches and all of my coaches' coaches and their coaches' coaches, and so far and all the way along there, plus Emily Atwood, who is my success partner, and her team and their coaches. So we actually joined forces last winter, December-ish, and we were already success partners and our teams weren't that big, so we wanted to put them all together for extra support, and it's been really great. So you're welcome to reach out to her, but I am your main contact. So this is our team page. If you haven't added to favorites, click that ... over here, and then go, it should say add to favorites right down here. And once you click that, it'll show up on the left side there. This is a great place to ask questions. There are no dumb questions, I promise you. I asked everything. I was terrible with technology and social media when I got started. Thank goodness I have a very patient coach. So I would go onto our team page a lot and search the group right here. Search the group right here for questions that I had, or just like a word like Shakeology and pregnancy or something, to see what other coaches had said, and it'll pop up everything. So if I put Shakeology in there, sorry, my computer's slow, and it'll pop up. So like people had questions about breastfeeding and Shakeology. That's you. Shakeology info, another one about Shakeology. So it'll have lots of information. So feel free to post something and check in. Make sure you scroll through. And this is not necessary to check into this group every day until you've gotten out of the Coach Basics, but check in the events tab. That'll tell you about team calls coming up. We do a team call every Tuesday night at 7:30. It's hosted by different coaches on our team. We love having people talk. You can be a brand new coach, or you can be Emily and I, who have been here for a year and a half. It does not matter. But yeah, everybody has something to say, and we're learning new things all the time, so it's great to share. There's also the file section, and the file section has a goldmine of amazing information. So anything you are wondering, if you're like, I need to know how to run a challenge group, get in here and look. If you need a banner for your challenge group, okay, like images to put on your banner, you can grab that. What is coaching call? If you have someone interested in coaching, you could come in here and send them the link that's under that file. If you're looking for a daily to-do list, there's literally like tons of stuff on here. So that is our team page, and our banner changes every month just to kind of help you. I'm also going to add you into the Epic Dream Team, which is my coach, Christy Kronzer. Sorry, my husband's home. And you do not need to check in here at all ever unless you want to, but it just has tons and tons and tons and tons of information. I'm sorry. So again, file section on this one, really great. Tons and tons of stuff to help you. So that is kind of our Facebook dealio on our two pages. And another thing just to be aware of, every Monday morning at 10 a.m. for us Central is the National Wake Up Call, which is put on by Beachbody Corporate. And there is a new, not a new coach, but a different coach every week speaking, kind of telling their story about their success, about their struggles. It's really cool just to kind of hear how everyone in this company are real people, and everyone started just where you are and built their way up. Lots of diversity in our coaches, so kind of cool to tune into that. There is a podcast with all of the old National Wake Up Calls if you're looking for personal development to get started and grow yourself as well as grow your business and grow yourself as a coach. That's a wonderful place to start, because you're not only educating yourself about being a coach in our company, but you're also getting that daily motivation and inspiration from those people. So check that out. And again, that you can call into that, or you can listen to on the playback line, or you can get on the podcast. So yeah, either way. Going through my list here. The business activity tracker we do talk about in our Coach Basics group. So I just want to make sure you either print that off or have a copy of that to use, but you're going to fill that out every week. I know your computer's not working, so feel free to write it down or whatever you need to do so you can fill that out, but that's going to help you stay on track. The 3 vital behaviors are actually 4 now. But we're going to be talking a lot about that in Coach Basics group. But basically, make sure you're sharing your story on Facebook. Everyone has an incredible story. Don't be afraid to share. I find the more vulnerable and raw I am about my journey and about who I am, the more people I attract and the more people I get to help. So be you, be real. That's what people want. Another vital behavior is make sure that you're inviting. So I always talk about like a party. You can throw a party, but unless people are invited, they don't know they can come to your party. So make sure that you're reaching out and asking people to join you on your journey. Also be proof the products work. You've been pretty good about that. So drinking your Shakeology, getting your workouts in, and of course sharing about that. Don't hide behind Beachbody, the name. Nobody wants to see Beachbody, Beachbody, Beachbody all over their Facebook. But they would love to see you. They would love to see what you're doing and your journey and your progress. So post that on there. And then, of course, personal development is huge. I didn't do it like my first 4 to 5 months of coaching, and I completely regret that because as soon as I started doing that, I grew a lot as a person and a coach. So make sure you're doing that every day, at least 10 minutes. I do mine in the car through audiobooks and podcasts. I'm not a good person to sit down and read a book. So podcasts and audiobooks are the way to go. I think that's it, other than I would love to know about your goals. So please just write out your goals. It can be personal, can be about your coaching goals, what you want to do and how you want to help people, whatever that may be. And yeah, I think that's it. Let me know what questions you have. Thank you so much for listening to that. And good luck. We're so excited to have you on our team.